Hey, I'm Pete the Plumber. Plumbing is what I'm all about. From emergencies to catastrophes, from brand new shiny renovations, let me and my team show you how to get it done and done right. Calgary, we've got you covered.
Hey, welcome to a project. You know what? We really wanted to show this one to you.
Again, Mike Lee from Tally Renovations, the pleasure to work for. Organized, scheduled out perfect, and that's so important to a subcontractor. That house that we went into needed a renovation. It was probably 15, 20 years old, and it was due for a renovation.
We've just missed Adam from Pete the Plumber. He's done the rough in here, and nothing's moving around. It's one of those ensuite bathrooms, and you know what? Pete always talks about it. Kitchens, bathrooms, especially ensuite bathrooms, are the things that really sell houses, the things that people are the most interested in, and what they really make decisions on.
Organized, scheduled out perfect, and that's so important to a subcontractor. Okay, when can I get there? When can I do my stuff? Make sure your stuff is done so I'm not standing over you, or you're standing over me, or you're waiting for me, or I'm waiting for you. Scheduled out, very nice scheduling, which is so important to the homeowner sees that too.
So we've got a really neat project here where we've got a fair size ensuite that had a big, large, original cultured marble jet tub, along with a smaller shower and a vanity. What they've wanted to do is make the ensuite a bit more integrated with the master bedroom and the walk-in closet, and we're going to remove that tub. We're actually not going to replace it.
Mike gave us a call, and it was a master bathroom renovation. The house is in excellent shape. They've obviously maintained it very, very well, and beautiful, beautiful house. But they wanted to change in the master.
And some people are worried about that sometimes. You don't always have to have a tub in the master bathroom. If you've got a large shower, that's something that you can replace with. And what we're finding now is that a lot of people don't have time to take the big long bath. So we're doing a lot more showers and removing those bathtubs, not replacing them.
They were using some stuff, weren't using some stuff, wanted more comfort, more accessibility, bigger, roomier, what everybody wants. And basically he wiped it right out.
So let's take a look.
This reno, yeah, no, it's been going well. This room is pretty straightforward. In here, yeah, no, everything is planned out quite nice. And yeah, just redoing the shower, and we eliminated the bathtub. And yeah, it can be a larger shower in here. And yeah, some custom cabinetry with bench in here.
So what we've been able to do is do some demo in here, a little bit of reconfiguration to, like I say, make this a more integrated room for the master bedroom with the walk-in closet. Building from the ground up, we have to do the demolition first. We have to do any framing that we need to do, then the rough in for the plumbing and the electrical rough in as well. So a few things that we've had to do here. Adam was in here. We've got a new Reobel fixture going in here with a fixed head, a handheld shower on a glide bar. That's a great fixture. We're still going to have the vanity, a double vanity where we had it before, so nothing really had to move here. But we did have this corner, this full corner where the jet tub was, and so that got all capped. And the nice thing about the jet tub, it always comes with its own dedicated circuit to run the jets and the compressor for the jet tub. What we repurpose that for is for a heated floor that does also need a dedicated circuit. So we've got the whole floor heated here and the heating coils throughout. You'll see the rough in over here where the control is going to go, and we'll be able to really set the temperature nice here. Floor heat is nice. It's actually the nicest heat because it warms you right from your feet up. And especially in Calgary with the winters that we have, it's nice when you step out of your bedroom and into the bathroom, you're not stepping on something cold. It's a real luxury, but all the clients that get it absolutely love it. This house is an early 90s two-story in a really nice area of Mackenzie Lake in Calgary. And at the time, one of the styles was to have glass blocks here as a source of natural light, but obscured for privacy. Now, what we really want to do, we want a bit more functionality. We want to get some of that natural airflow as well. We can always put a window covering here, which the client will do for privacy, but we've also changed that and added a couple of awning style windows here that they'll be able to get some natural airflow, and it'll just make it a lot more comfortable in warmer months like the summer.
I'm going through bankruptcy and urgently need expert advice with all the paperwork.
My account has been garnished and I don't know what to do.
My husband suddenly passed away and I'm at a loss in dealing with all the taxes.
We can help fix your accounting problems. We've been doing it for over 20 years and we can fix your problems today.
We're here to help you. Call us today.
Your experience with Legacy Kitchen starts with a visit to our showroom, where our designers and craftsmen are committed to creating a kitchen that suits your home and lifestyle. We coordinate every aspect of the design and renovation process, taking you from an idea to reality. For over 3 decades, we have proudly served Calgary homeowners and home builders with premium kitchen design and renovations. Legacy Kitchens, we are with you all the way.
Hi, I'm Pete the Plumber. I don't clean ducts, I don't clean furnaces, I replace them. But when I want them cleaned in Calgary, I call my buddy Andy. He's even got a camera.
That's right, Pete. We have the right equipment to manage any size job. Calgary's a pet-friendly city, and air quality is key to a happy home and a happy life. We do residential and commercial, and we don't get paid until you are happy.
And that is why Andy is my #1 reference for duct cleaning in the city of Calgary.
So what we've been able to do is do some demo in here, a little bit of reconfiguration to, like I say, make this a more integrated room for the master bedroom with the walk-in closet. You know, building from the ground up, we have to do the demolition first. We have to do any framing that we need to do. Then the rough-in for the plumbing and the electrical rough-in as well. So a few things that we've had to do here. Adam was in here. We've got a new Reobel fixture going in here with a fixed head, a handheld shower on a glide bar. We're still going to have the vanity, a double vanity where we had it before, so nothing really had to move here. But we did have this corner, this full corner where the jet tub was, and so that got all capped.
Master ensuites are the biggest of all the bathrooms we do. Usually there's a double basin in them, or we make them into a double basin, of course. The tub, they might want to keep the tub. They might want to get rid of the tub because we don't bathe, we shower. Now, why is that? Everybody says, why is that? Because we don't relax as much as we used to. We want to get in, have a shower, get clean, of course, and get the hell going because our life is so busy. We got to pick up the kids. We got to drop off the kids. I got to go to work. I got to take my car in. We don't have time for a 45-minute or an hour and a half soak. We just can't unwind like that. If you can, that's awesome.
So here, really important part of any ensuite bathroom is a shower. We've been able to make this a little bit bigger. It's a 5-foot wide shower by 3 feet, 3 full feet, which is nice. A nice bench on the end that we'll be able to integrate the custom shower glass on. We usually use the Schluter system and a waterproof tile backer. You can see where we've kind of earmarked for a couple of staggered recessed niches here for shampoo bottles and such. It doesn't look very pretty now, of course, but this is the real important part. It has to be absolutely waterproof so that we can guarantee it. And we love the Schluter system. It's one of the best products on the market.
We can do rain cans, we do body washes, we do handheld sprays. All the manufacturers, Moen and Delta, Reobel, they all know this. See, we're gonna make showering more fun. We're gonna make it a feature. and people are latching right onto that. Nice 10 mil glass doors. I get Mike out there with the big doors and see-through, and you're not in a little cubby hole. People want that. They want comfort. They have their own basin each. They want a nice big shower because they aren't stopping to have a soak anymore.
You can do some things to minimize the list on the contract, and anything that you do is, you know, one less thing that the contract has to do that you have to pay for. Now, that said, we once had a client named Rob Kerr.
We're here with one of probably the most famous sports celebrity voice in all of Calgary. The mighty, the one, the only Rob Kerr.
I'm up for it. You got a guy?
Mike Lee. Do you know Mike Lee?
Mike Lee, let me tell you about Mike Lee. He's a mobile defenseman that can move a puck, that's for sure. I know Mike Lee. I got a scouting report on Mike Lee. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm not a pro, he is, but we're going to make this work.
Rob was doing his mom's shower and didn't do it entirely the way a contractor would. I can say it that way.
It took me a while. I was going to take each tile off, and I said, yeah, just going to take the whole wall down. It's ready for your guys. I got a little cleaning up to do.
We're like ham and eggs.
Yes. Let's put it this way. I am a little more comfortable with Mike putting this stuff, or helping me put this stuff up together, because as Mike knows, my gap control is terrible.
You know what? That's okay, because we were able to correct that. You want to do demolition, those kind of things that honestly, they're kind of low skill. It's pretty easy to do. That said, a good contractor will tell you ahead of time, I'm gonna critique your demolition and the work that you've done. Some of the things we may have to redo. So, you know, in that case, you want to have a contractor that's, you know, open with you and willing to work with you on that, maybe give you guidance on demolition. How clean does that subfloor have to be scraped? Those kind of things, because, yeah, Hershey, that's my watering can. Some of those things you can do, just be prepared for it to have it ready for how the contractor needs it ready. Now, in the end, we were able to get all Rob's stuff straightened out with little delay, but we were able to get all the stuff straightened out, and we're still friends.
When you have a Canada outdoor kitchen, you get more out of life. Add a whole new dimension to how you use and enjoy your home. Enjoy family and friends, and extend your outdoor cooking, dining, and living experience all year round. Canada Outdoor Kitchens. Dream big, live well.
Welcome to Pacific Hut, where great food and great people come together. Classic Filipino dishes and delicious all-day breakfasts in comforting Filipino-style cooking. Bring your family and come in today. Pacific Hut.
We at The Landscape Artists have been transforming Calgary landscapes for 40 years, serving this city and surrounding areas with smartly designed creative outdoor living spaces. Crafting your outdoor oasis has never been easier with amazing results. You'll enjoy working with our creative design team as we take your vision from dream to a reality. You deserve a place to unwind, a place to think, and a wonderful place to entertain. Call our firm today for your free consultation. The Landscape Artist, award-winning design and construction.
We need to replace our kitchen cabinets.
You've come to the right place.
We have an idea, but...
You can sit down with one of our designers. That's one way we try to make your life easier.
I don't want to be assembling cabinets on my weekend.
Hey, the only yelling you'll ever need is that guy.
Renovating is fast and easy with the help of our cabinet experts.
I love these cabinets.
No longer a contractor's best kept secret. We provide pre-assembled cabinets right here in the great city of Calgary. Get your cabinets right here.
When you do the ensuite, there's a couple things. Everybody wants the big showers and the double vanities. Sometimes we can't do it because we don't have the room. You're not going to put an addition on your house for a bigger vanity. But this is so important to get a designer involved too, or a contractor that knows his stuff. Because I've seen it where, like, boy, we're really restricted with this little ensuite. Boy, you got ripped off from your builder. I've gone in there. The builder should be kicked in the teeth. This is such a terrible, terrible ensuite. And the the designer, and in this case it was the contractor, said, well, you've got a massive master bedroom. Let's pull the wall back. And I turned around and I thought, that was brilliant. He was smart enough to look outside the box. Pull the wall back, because you don't need this 25 by 25 or 15 by 25 bedroom. You just don't. You can catch your spouse a lot easier if it's smaller too. Anyhow, you can pull that out and make the bathroom bigger, make the closet bigger, move the vanity out. And that's so important to get the right contractor. The fly-by-night guy is not going to give you that advice. A good contractor that loves his job, that appreciates his job, that cares about the customer will give you that advice, or a designer will. So again, always look outside the box where else we can go with this.
Okay, Brian, this is a renovator I've been using for a long time. Mike from Tally, he's been with you for
I know
years.
Mike too. I know all these guys.
How you doing, Brian?
What's going on, Mike? Good to see you.
Good to see you.
This great booth. I love this.
Well, you know what? We're renting some space from a good friend of ours, another Baeumler-approved
very cool
contractor, David from Landscape Artists.
So did you have a landscaper design this for you?
Well, look around.
I know,
What do
it's
you say,
beautiful.
Eric? So you're like HGTV, now you're a humanitarian aid worker now?
Well, we're trying. I mean, we've had, you know, obviously we had the hurricanes roll through, and I know a lot of the Baeumler Approved members have supported our GoFundMe as well, and so we've been donating funds, relief flights, all that kind of stuff down on the island. So
that's great.
It's great. We now, you know, we've talked to the government, NGOs about what the best course of action is, and you know, they've said just stay the course, keep everybody employed, you know, keep supporting where you can, and that kind of thing. So yeah, amazing experience down there the past year and a half, but just, you know,
good for you.
Different.
Good for you.
So
Good
tell
for
me
you.
what's new and exciting in Calgary.
Well, you know what? I mean, it's no secret. Calgary's been a little bit tougher
soft.
sled, a little tougher sled for us, but things are really coming around now.
Good.
And so we're feeling optimistic, and things are improving. I wanted to ask you a few questions.
Okay.
About you know, life in the Bahamas and things like that. Now, one of the things I understand, because I watch the show, love the show, you're now the second best fisherman in your family.
Second best, yeah.
Is that
well?
is
You
that
know, I
right?
have a 14-year-old boy now, so all of a sudden I don't know anything.
Right.
He's teaching me how to fish. He's
Right.
teaching me how to do everything. So you know how it goes.
Yeah, sure. We got a couple of boys, and they've known way more than we have for a long, long time.
But soon, I realized as soon as I had kids, I went and apologized to my parents.
Oh yeah.
You know, I said, I get it now. I get it. I understand.
Yeah, I was like that, Brian. I would really need to know. I haven't got the email yet. What is the family and Baeumler-approved friends discount at Coeur Lamar?
Well, it's we can talk about that. See, we can barter. We can make if you come down and help, you know, you're already there.
Yeah. Well, sure. That sounds terrific.
Hey, did I hear we get to go to are we going down south? I want to go down south.
We got 44 toilets to install.
44, I love
44 toilets.
How to get a plumber excited? 44
We
toilets.
got a ton of finished carpentry to do. We got lots to do. So
Brian, let's go to the next one.
All right.
Thanks, Brian. Great to see you,
Mike.
Take care.
Frozen pipes. We get harsh winters here in Calgary. Look what frozen pipes can do. Split like bananas. In the fall, make sure that you've turned off your outside hose bibs and make sure that the frost-free are installed properly. Frost-free should have a sloping outside so it drains after it's turned off, or they will burst. Very easy to split brass, copper, and even plastic. And they will split. A hole like that will put about 4 inches of water in your basement in 2 or 3 hours. Hard water corrodes the end of the hose bibs, so make sure even your standard hose bibs are in good working conditions, and make sure nothing is attached to it. Do not have a hose or a sprinkler or anything attached to it. They must be removed for winter. So when you're winterizing, the standard hose bib will have a shut off on the inside, probably called a stop and drain. You turn it off, there's a little bleed screw that bleeds it out. Go outside, open up the hose bib again, removing all the stuff, because even with the hoses connected to it, could hold water in there. Split this guy, $120 bill to replace them. So make sure you shut off the inside, drain it from the outside, and leave it open. Just leave it open until next spring. Take care of them now, or they're going to bite you in the butt.
We do residential, commercial. We do large-scale commercial, so we're able to handle any size of commercial project. And then we also do kitchen exhaust cleaning and power washing.
Eddie from Air Care, there's a funny guy. Does a great job. Great job. I love his cameras that get into the ducts and see all sorts of problems there. He's a unique fellow, though. We got him laughing, and it's not like he could just stand here and giggle. He'd have to walk away.
Hi, I'm Pete the Plumber. I don't clean ducts. I don't clean furnaces. I replace them. But when I want them cleaned in Calgary, I call my buddy Andy. He's even got a camera, don't ya?
That was perfect.
Look at that was perfect.
Don't leave! Don't leave!
Okay,
Get back in!
yeah.
Get back in!
I told you he's a giggler. I told you.
Okay, I got this one.
Okay,
Yeah.
but okay, yeah.
Okay.
So he'd be standing there filming something, and he'd laugh, and then he'd be gone. He'd be gone.
More energy than that?
More, give him a little more energy. A little more energy.
Speed him up.
I'm not a low energy guy. I'm just like.
You're good, man.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Okay.
You're good. And then we'd say, Eddie, you got to come back. We got to film some more. And then I'd make him laugh, and he'd be gone.
Andy is my #1 reference for duct cleaning in the city of Calgary.
My bad. I was gonna do it, but I wasn't.
Don't leave. We're so
I
close.
thought you were doing that. Oh, then I go. That's right, Steve. We have the right.
No one has ever done that to me before.
So that's right, Steve.
But he knows how to clean ducts, and he has a great crew. The gentleman I've met, 3 of them, fantastic guys. He does a great job. And we've sent him lots of leads, and I've never had one complaint. He knows how to clean and blow out your ducts.
It kills the bacteria in the house, and it's a disinfectant. If you have pets and whatnot, you won't have no pet smell. You have like you can kind of smell it right now, a nice fresh smell.
Oh, for sure. Honestly, it disinfects everything, gets you that nice smell, right? So there's a lot of stuff that we can't get out with the air, so this will just clean it even better.
Hi, I'm Pete the Plumber, here with Mike from Tally Renovations. Mike, what is your secret to these spectacular kitchens in Calgary?
Every family is unique, so we have to design every kitchen for your specific needs and your specific workflow. We focus on the details you want, from prep to cooking to serving and to cleanup. It all fits in a perfect workflow for you.
And that is why Mike is my #1 referral for kitchens in the city of Calgary.
Tally Renovations. Beautiful spaces, built right.
I've done a major renovation before, and I met them, and I was just so comfortable with them. Well, this is my sanctuary, and I want a peaceful, quiet place. I wanted a place that's welcoming. I love having company, and especially my family. That's the most important thing. Every Sunday, usually my family's here. And I just wanted a place where we can all be together.
Need a truck or a fleet for a seasonal job? Don't lease it, rent it. Shaganappy GM now offers short-term rentals for our entire lineup of Chevy and GM trucks. Shaganappy GM and Cobalt Rentals. This is the new way.
I love this.
We Calgarians take pride in our work, in our outdoor spaces, and we put a lot of time and effort into making comfortable, beautiful homes. Can't wait.
We also love our water features.
Beautiful.
And that's where we come in.
From crazy indoor water features to crafting your own outdoor nature paradise.
That's what we do. Join us as we show you what you can have with some imagination,
heavy machinery,
and skillful hands.
We are
Water by Design.
Got food cravings, Calgary? Introducing Ditch the Kitsch, an Alberta-grown company here to bring you your fave dishes from restaurants across the city. Go ahead, spoil your cravings, and ditch the kitsch.
Well, I'm here at one of the best times, the reveal, and I'm here with Mike from Tally Renovations. How you doing, Mike?
Really good, Pete. Really good.
Now, before we go take a look at this, you had to tell me a story how you knew these people. This wasn't just a phone call. It was a phone call, of course, but there's some history here.
Well, there is some good friends from university. Craig.
University where?
Calgary, right here in Calgary. Craig and Diane. They were actually, I haven't seen them a whole lot over the years, but we went to school together. I had a lot of good times together, and they were watching the show one day, and Craig called Diane and said, get in here, look at that, that's Mike Lee.
That's Mike Lee.
Man, he's aged really well.
Well, let's go have a look.
Sounds good.
The first thing that you see when you walk around the corner is this vanity. This is just a pow, isn't it? This is amazing. Beautiful growy faucets, nice widespread.
That's a great question. You know, what is it like working with friends, family, people you know, and all that kind of stuff? Well, it's great. It's great for us. I hope it's great for them too. I'm pretty happy to work with people we know, and they, you know, especially on my family will say, well, Mike, is there a deal? Well, no, there's no deal. Well, the deal is this. The deal is you get us. And the deal is we're gonna do it right because we have to either live with you or know you forever. That's the deal. We're gonna make sure it's done right, and we're gonna make sure you're 100% happy.
Again, the job was fantastic. I know the homeowners are ecstatic. I could see that when we walked through there, the lady of the house was there and she was very, very happy with it. You could just see the flow in there. He incorporated the closet, so you can go in there, get clean, brush your teeth, do whatever you want, you pick out your clothes and in and out. Nice flow through, nice comfort, nice and big, well lit, and everything was great. They were very, very happy with the final project when it was all done. The cabinet color, the top and the floor really worked well together.
Yeah, beautiful.
Really worked well together.
Beautiful.
Then it backs onto a beautiful, nice big shower.
Yeah.
This is gorgeous. This is nice big 10 mil. You've got the natural light still coming in so you don't feel like you're in a cave, because no one wants to feel like they're in a cave.
That's right.
Lots of natural light coming in, 10 mil. You feel like you're showering in the middle of a forest type thing, which is so important to people. You want it open, you want it inviting, and in master bathrooms, that's so key. Basements, you're gonna be in a cave, because basements are just that way.
That's right.
But here you do not want to be. You want to be wide and open, and this is just spectacular. Just spectacular. And they got the beautiful real bell in there.
That's the well, gosh, Pete, it's probably one of the most popular ones.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
For a few reasons. It's a great product for one thing. Single valve opening there for temperature and volume control and diverting. Then you know, the price point is great, and it's a Canadian company.
Canadian company. I love it. And what Mike was talking about, thermostatic valve. I'll just spin around here. Thermostatic valve, don't get wet. Turn it on. Keep going. Dual control everywhere. Thermostatic, you're not going to be scolded. You can just alter this. Everything's all one piece. You can go right around in circles. It keeps on going. All Canadian made, which we know is the best. Beautiful, fantastic valve. And the brushed is the same color as the growing.
That's right.
So a lot of people are right, oh, it's not growing. You don't have to stay the same, because some people make better shower heads, some people make better components. Price point wise, this is fantastic. I love the niches. They did a great job on that. A nice big shower. The vanity was taller, more comfortable, easier to get to. It just flowed much nicer. And it took it from that, again, that house had to be scaring hell out of 20 years for sure, and brought it right up into the new millennium. And you can just tell the people are going to flow in and out of there much nicer. Got the commode room, the pooper, the all by itself, and they went with the Gerber.
They did, yes. A skirted bottom there, which is really nice.
Fantastic, yes. 1,000 grams waste removal. Gerber is a great toilet, especially with that concealed trapway. People love it.
That's right. That's right. Easy to clean, and feels more hygienic.
It feels more hygienic. Good word. Good word.
A contractor really is only as good as the trades that they work with. And we worked with Pete for years, and with our others as well. And it is so nice. So when something does go a little sideways or something that's not expected, there's that communication right away, and that understanding of what schedules mean and how important it is to keep things going, and trying to be as responsive as you can be. You know, they only want to phone one phone number and have everything taken care of. That's how we want it.
When we were done that, you could tell they were ecstatic about the bathroom. Just a testament to how good he is, because the ensuite was, you had to walk through the whole house to get to it, and you'd never know we were there. There was no scratch drywall. Obviously he covered all the carpet and the flooring. The railings were all covered. He just took such great care of it, because we're in your castle. We have to take care of it. We're in your castle. And Mike does such a great job. It's a pleasure working with him as a renovator.